If you're struggling with the B1 Schreiben module, then this video is just for you. Guten Tag and welcome to StudySmart, the channel that will make you study strategically and score high. I'm your mentor Faiza, and this is the first video of a two-part series on how to ace the Schreiben B1 module. Here, I'll be giving you the complete cheat sheet of Teil 1. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment and subscribe to my channel so I can make more videos just like this one. One thing to understand before we dive in is that the whole purpose of B1 Schreiben is to show off your vocabulary. Use the characters that you've learned up till now and to be grammatically correct. That means you have to know the proper tenses when writing, the right gender and the cases to use, know the correct formats which apply, and also spell correctly. The other thing that you also need to be mindful of is the time. That will be restricted, as well as the number of pages that will be given to you to answer this complete module. This means before the exam, you should know how much space one answer will take and you should not exceed it. You will not have the luxury to rewrite it because you will not be given any additional sheets. Now let's look at the format of Teil 1 of the B1 Schreiben module. So this will always be an informal long email to a friend. Some context or background will be given in the question and you will be given 3 points that need to be elaborated in the email. The word count should be around 80 words. Again, be very mindful of how much space you will need to write the email in your handwriting. So how do you do that? First of all, start practicing writing. See how many words you use in the intro, how many in the main body, and how many in the ending paragraph along with the sign-off. With all of this in mind, I am going to be giving you the cheat sheet on how to write to third of the email. Let's start with the opening greeting. Remember, if you are addressing a male friend, then you will write Lieber Tom. If it is a female or more than one friend, it will be Lieber Jane or Lieber Tom und Jane. Remember, you will be using du as the personal pronoun while addressing your friend, and all the verbs will be conjugated accordingly. That means they will have a st sound at the end. If you're writing to more than one friend, then you will be using er, and all the verbs will be conjugated according to it. Meaning in most cases, it will be ending with et or a single t. Do not forget the comma after the name and that the first word of the email will not have a capital letter at the start. There will be no indexes, meaning no space between the margin and the first word of any paragraph. And for the sign-offs, you can use any one of the following. Now, I will be giving you prepared text to learn for different situations. Remember, this is not an exhaustive list and points within the email will change. The whole purpose is that you have lines ready that you can use in any situation. The emails will be roughly 80 to 90 words. I want you to write them down on a sheet of paper and see how much space they will take in your own handwriting. Remember, you will not be given any extra paper, so make sure that whatever you write is accurate and precise. Keep writing them down, keep practicing till they become muscle memory. And please read the question carefully, know what they're asking, and write according to the theme. You might need to change the text accordingly. The best strategy is to write your thoughts in bullet points so that you can elaborate them as you go along. This should be the only thing that will take time, as the rest of the lines have been memorized by you thanks to my cheat sheets. Let's now move on to the scenarios. Scenario 1. You have to write to your friend about an interesting thing that you've witnessed or experienced. Then write this. Now this email has a perfect 28-word intro. You can see throughout the email that our sentences have complex vocabulary and advanced level grammar. Even the ending paragraph has all the points that we can use to show off our vocabulary. If you write an email just like this, you are sure to get 80% or more. Now we used a bookstore summer job over here, but if the pointers are asking for something else, change the lines accordingly. Make and learn lines about a match you saw, a party you went to, a concert you attended, or a vacation you took, or a movie you watched. If one of the points of the question is that your friend couldn't go with you to any of these events, then add this line in the opening paragraph. Now let's move on to another scenario. This is when you need advice from a friend. Besides the email that we've written, the theme could be about asking advice for switching jobs, choosing a career, going on a vacation, or spending wisely. This could also be flipped that you could be the one giving advice, so have a few lines prepared accordingly. A third scenario could be that you've heard happy news from your friend and are now responding. Let's see a cheat sheet for that. Now, besides the topic that we just addressed, it could be about a promotion, a new job, or a baby. So make sure that you also have some material that you have prepared beforehand that you can incorporate in the email. And there you have it, the cheat sheet for the B1 Schreiben Teil 1. Remember to memorize the lines and know that you can switch them around based on whatever the question topic is. Do keep in mind the space and time restriction. Practice on your vocabulary and spelling, and you will be scoring more than 80% in this section. If this video helped you, then please do check out my other series in which we solve B1 Hören and B1 Lesen. But hey, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment and subscribe to my channel, the only channel that believes that no exam is difficult, you just need to study smart. See you in my next video. Cheers!